Hi everyone, it's Claire at Butterfly Collection. Welcome to our vlog. This week we're talking about seams. This was a subject that arose out of a post I wrote earlier this week about how our breasts change over time and which bras you need to be on the lookout for at different times in your life. One of the big things we need to understand is how seams work to change our shape and maybe corral our breasts sometimes as they start to change. So I know that seams can be a tricky subject in North America because there's anxiety that they're going to be very obvious under clothing and that they're going to create this very pointy conical look of the 50s. Seams have changed a lot in the last 60 years. Not least because most of them are flat, so they're imperceptible under clothing. And there are so many different shapes of seam now that create different looks on different women. So I want to just help you understand seams a little better so that next time you're shopping for a bra, you might consider a seamed bra because you understand how it works. So I'm using my headless models today. If we start with a bra like this, most seamed bras will have a seam that comes up from the bottom, and that's because that's what gives you upward lift. If you think about seams as the director of your breasts, they're basically saying, okay, this seam says go up. And so the vertical seams from the bottom lift the breast up and get them in line with your horizontal line, which is halfway between your shoulder and your elbow. That's where you want the horizontal line of your nipples to be. So you'll see some bras have quite a few vertical seams, and that's to give you the really great lift, and you might get some extra cleavage then as well with lots of vertical seaming. Horizontal seams determine how forward and full your breasts are or how demure they are, and this particular bra has a horizontal seam that starts at the side of the cup and works towards the center here. So what this does is it rounds your breasts out over a greater area so that they are more demure. This is different from a minimizer bra. A minimizer bra will focus the breast tissue back towards the armpits. That's not where you want your breast tissue to be, and it's also, you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to be ashamed about the size of your breasts. So fit-wise and socially, I'm not a big fan of the minimizer bra. Something like this will keep your breast tissue in the right place, but still give you a demure look that's great for every day, at the office and that kind of thing. So good bra for a more demure look. This second one is one of our best sellers, Lucy. And I think the reason she's so popular is because the seaming works on lots of different body shapes and breast shapes. So it's very clever seams on this one. Coming down from the strap, you'll see that the first part of this cup and the first line of seaming comes almost straight out of the strap. And what this line is saying here is, okay, breasts, we're going to go forward. This seam goes straight forward towards the nipple, and the whole side wing there directs the breast forward. That gives you a slimmer onward profile, which is what lots of women are looking for. Straight on, you get less of the curve at the top there, more streamlined profile. Of course, you've got the vertical seam, so it's doing the up and forward. How this differs from the 1950s bras is that there's not another seam coming down this way saying, okay, everybody to the nipple and let's create a pyramid. This has a curvature at the top here. This panel curves out your breast so that you get a rounded shape that's contained. Your breast will be in a much smaller space, which means, of course, there's a more forward projection and a nice curve to the shape as well. So no pointy boobs here. This is a beautifully rounded cup. Very clever bra for lots of different body shapes, that one. Couple of posts I wanted to remind you of. The Lingerie Lesbian has a fantastic piece about how to wear lingerie on Valentine's Day. You may be wanting to buy something special or want to make an effort on that day for yourself or for your partner, and I'm not sure how to wear it. You sort of get to the 14th of February and think, okay, I've got to be sexy now, and I've no idea how to do that. So the Lingerie Lesbians piece helps enormously with which pieces are available and how to wear them. Really nice article. And if you just want to drool over stunning lingerie that you may never be able to afford, but the artistry of it is fabulous, the Lingerie Addict has a beautiful list of Valentine's pieces. I think they're between $200 and $500. And again, you'll find the links at the bottom. Hope this helped you understand seams a little better, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks for the next vlog. Have a lovely weekend, everyone.